Alright everybody, and now here's part 2 of my shopping haul of March 2020. Where I last left off, I showed you this. You know, the bone book. And now, we'll be moving on. This time, we'll be moving to the video games. And I bought this game for the Game Boy at Next Level. And you're not going to believe what this is. You ready for this? But before that, we bought these books at Indigo, and the rest at Kohl's. So without further ado, I'm about to show you a game. Can you guess where? Australia? No. North America? No. Europe? No. But Japan. And here it is. It's a fishing game. Released in 1998 for the Game Boy, published by Bandai. Found it from Next Level, like I said. Pretty cool, huh? Bought these two games from High-Tech Game Traders. Originally on the Super Famicom. Breath of Fire 2 from Capcom. Licensed by Nintendo. And here's the other Game Boy Advance game, which is from a WonderSwan game. This is Digimon Battle Spirit 2. Originally released on the WonderSwan, released on the Game Boy Advance in 2003. This game came out in 2002 for the Game Boy Advance. And this is just basically a port of the WonderSwan version, which was only released in Japan. And enough said. Now moving on to the PSP games. Found this one at High-Tech Game Traders. Star Ocean First Departure for PSP, released in 2007. A Timeless Adventure, Space Date 346. UMD disc. And the manual. Oh, what's this? What the hell? Oh, what's this? From Square Enix. A registration card. Well, look at that. And enough said. And there you go. That's Star Ocean First Departure on PSP. Basically a remake of the Super Famicom game? Yeah. It is. And yes, this game's also going to be released on the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. I think it's out already. Not sure. And we have another game published by Square Enix like that other one. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep on PSP. Well, what we got is a poor quality cover. And there's the game for it on UMD. But however, we did not have a manual. Comes in a cheap rental case or whatever it is. Found that game at Next Level. Bought this one from Next Level. Hexy's Force from Atlas. Only on PlayStation. Released in 2010. Just like this game was. Two epic RPGs in one. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, look at that inside cover art. And yes, this game does have a reversible cover art. And I think I do happen to have another PSP game that came in a reversible cover art, but I don't know what it is. I'll have to check that out later. And there you go. That's Hexy's Force for the PSP. Bought it from Next Level. And yes, also bought this game from Next Level. And this game happens to be Monachemia Student Alliance, published by NIS America, developed by Gust. Only on PlayStation, released in 2009. Gust, best known for doing the Atelier series. And yes, by the way, this is part of the Atelier series, just so you know. Comes in both English and French. And there's your UMD disc for this game. Originally released on PlayStation 2. And there you go. Oh, by the way, this game's a prequel. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. And Star Ocean First Departure is actually a remake. Now moving on. Here's The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D, released in 2015. Bought this on EB. Bought this from EB Games, or should I say, Ebb Games. Ugh. Damn it! There we go. Well, that's a disappointment. There does not seem to be a manual. Oh well. And there's the cartridge for the game. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. And now moving on to the console games. First, we're going to start out with PlayStation 2. Bought this from Value Village. Madden NFL 2005 Collector's Edition from EA. EA Sports. It's in the game. Remember that? Next game we happen to have, that's on the Xbox, and this game happens to be a fighting game from SNK. The King of Fighters 2003 and 2002 for the PlayStation 2. Oh, what's this? From EV Games? This is a receipt. Look at this. That's interesting. Somebody puts it in there. Oh, and what's this? King of Fighters Maximum Impact. And just to let you know, these two games were the last in the Neo Geo series of King of Fighters, that is. Here's Disc 1, which is King of Fighters 2003, and Disc 2, King of Fighters 2002. Or should I say Disc 1, Disc 2. And there you have it. That's King of Fighters 2002 and 2003 for the PlayStation 2. Now next is an action role-playing game from Falcom. And this game is Ys. Or should I say Wise or YS? No, it's Ys. The Ark of Napishtim. Published by Konami. Released in 2005. One from 2002? No. One game for the PlayStation 2 we bought was from 2004, and these two games were released in 2005. And by the way, Konami changed their name from Computer Entertainment to Konami Digital Entertainment since 2005. This game originally came out in 2003 in Japan, and came out here in 2005. Oh, and here's an ad for Suikoden 4, now available on PlayStation 2. Released in 2004. And there's the disc for the game. And here's the one game for the Xbox, and that would have to be in a silver case. Forza Motorsport for the Xbox. Oh, what's this? Metascore 92 out of 100. User score 7.5 out of 10. Metacritic.com. Online enabled, which you know, I don't care. Oh, what's this? It's a Blockbuster rental. It says October 30th, 2006. Wow. We barely have any games that's a Blockbuster rental. But this one happens to be a Blockbuster rental. No manual. And all you got is just the disc. Released in 2005 for the original Xbox. And guess what? We even bought a game for the Wii. And this Wii game happens to be Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Ultimate All-Stars from Capcom on the Wii. I don't even know what Tatsunoko is, but I do know what Capcom is. Maybe Tatsunoko's known for doing Science Ninja Team Gatchaman. Yeah, I think they're known for doing Gatchaman. Manual. By the way, the instruction booklet's kind of wrinkled up, but it's fine. And here's the disc for Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Ultimate All-Stars on the Wii, which was released in 2010. And now, to the 2 PS3 games and 2 PS4 games we bought. Bought this game from High-Tech Game Traders. And this game I also bought from High-Tech Game Traders as well. And 3 PlayStation 2 games and 1 disc for the PlayStation 3. Devil May Cry HD Collection, remastered for the PlayStation 3. Which was released in 2012. No manual inside. Whatever. And there's the disc for Devil May Cry HD Collection on PlayStation 3. Now next is a PS3 game that we bought from Next Level, and it comes in a red case. This is Greatest Hits version of Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix. Containing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on PlayStation 2, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories that was on PlayStation 2, originally on Game Boy Advance, and Kingdom Hearts 358/2 Days, which was originally released on the Nintendo DS. 3 incredible stories, 1 unforgettable adventure. Released in 2013, re-released in 2014, I would believe. Let me see. Oh yeah. This is a solid red case, just so you know. Which is pretty obvious. The manual, which is very tiny. A very small manual, which comes in both English and French, but separately though. And there's the disc for the game. And there you have it. That's Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix for the PlayStation 3. Now next, I'm going to show you a couple of PS4 games. This one we bought from EB Games. This is Samurai Showdown, the reboot of the series. It says played. Released in 2019. Nothing inside, but all you got is the disc. Published by SNK, developed by Athlon Games. And here's the other PlayStation 4 game that we bought, which is from Sega, and it has 2 worlds and 1 disc. Yep, Bayonetta and Vanquish. 10th anniversary bundle for the PlayStation 4. Published by Platinum. No. Developed by Platinum, published by Sega. And yes, we do have these 2 games. Have this on my PS3 and have this on Nintendo Switch. And there's your disc. Platinum Games, best known for doing Vanquish, Bayonetta, Mad World, Wonderful 101, Nier Automata, let's see, Mad World, etc. And now we'll be moving on. Here's an 8-bit N30 2.4G wireless gamepad for Sega Genesis / Sega Mega Drive Mini. Bought this on Amazon. USB receiver from 8-bit and a USB cable, and of course the controller itself. Very high quality. Oh, and the instruction manual too, in English and Japanese. Here's a pair of component cables. Xbox 360, PlayStation 2 / PlayStation 3, and the Wii. Comes in these 5 plugs: green, blue, red, white, and red. Which can be quite confusing at first, but once you know, these will simply just go into your television, which is obvious information. Self-explanatory. Well, enough said. And I almost forgot to show you a game for the Nintendo Switch that we bought from EB Games. And this happens to be Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE Encore, which came out recently. Came out on January 17th, 2020. With nothing inside except your game cartridge. The stage is yours. Now knock 'em dead. And there you go. But I'm not done yet, am I? Now I'm going to show you the PlayAsia haul that I'm going to show you. Another PlayAsia haul, but this time it only consists of 2 PSP games and 1 game for the Nintendo Switch. So, let us begin from here. Released on August 6, 2009, Tales of Versus from Namco. Oh, here's Yuri Lowell. Flynn? I'm not sure who that guy is, but I think I know who this guy is. Chris Alvain from Tales of Fantasia. And these 2 guys happen to be from Tales of Vesperia, which I do happen to have on my Nintendo Switch as the definitive edition. Here you got the manual. Here's a registration card. An ad for Tales of Vesperia on PSP. No, just a code. Here's an ad for Tales of Vesperia on PlayStation 3. Tales of Versus, Girl Next Door, Be Your Wings. I think that's supposed to be like the opening theme of this game. I haven't played it yet, so I imagine it would sound amazing. And there's your UMD disc for this game. And here's another game for the PSP, but this time it's part of the best. And it's Ys vs. Legend of Heroes Alternative Saga. Wow. Now this will be awesome. And whoever you got on the cover, it's Adel Kristen from Ys and Estelle Bright from the Legend of Heroes, and I think that one is supposed to be Joshua Bright from the same game, Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. There we go. And there's a UMD disc for the game. And last is a game for the Nintendo Switch. Esperade. Zero C rated. Released on Nintendo Switch. Also released on PS4. This game is Zero B rated. And this game is Zero A rated. This one's Tales of Versus, and this one's Ys vs. Legend of Heroes Alternative Saga. Developed by M2, which they're known for doing the Sega Genesis / Sega Mega Drive Mini, and even the upcoming PC Engine Mini. So it'll come out very soon, on March 19th, which is not too long away. Playing guide. And yes, Japan still cares about manuals. But we don't have any manuals for games like this on Nintendo Switch. Originally released in 1998. Like I said, we really have manuals on Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. And enough said. But I'm not finished quite yet. I have a couple of surprises to show you. You ready for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got another GameCube. And you may be asking why. Why did I get another GameCube? I bought it from eBay. Bought all these games from PlayAsia. Well, it's in fine condition, but it's a little dirty from its age. Looks like we might do some retro braiding, but This is the reason why we bought another GameCube. It's because of this. Digital AV out. See that? This is the digital AV out. See that? This is the analog AV out port and DC 12 volt in port. See? And that's the reason why we bought another GameCube. To play games in HD. Because I hear those component cables are expensive as fuck. And enough said. And now, the final thing I'm going to show you, which we bought on Amazon. Are you ready for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And, you ready to see it? I know I am. Take a look. It's Granblue motherfucking Versus from Cygames and XSEED. The limited edition. Limited edition, baby. Wow. Which is also the premium edition. It has RPG mode and Versus mode. This is going to be awesome. Super awesome. A card. Special art book. Oh, and special soundtrack. And most importantly, the game. On PlayStation 4. DLC code. As you know, I don't care for DLC codes. Skill guide. Learn the basics. And of course, the disc itself of Granblue Fantasy Versus on PlayStation 4. Wow. This game came out just recently. It was on March 3rd. And now, time to put everything back. And just to let you know, that Final Fantasy VII Remake will be coming out on, let's see, April 10th. You see, it was originally planned for March 3rd, 2020, but it got delayed for some reason. It could be that dreaded COVID-19, who knows. Put the slipcover back on, and we're done. And that is it for my shopping haul of March 2020. See you all later and have a good time. Ta-ta. See you all later.